Allez, c'est parti. Un petit peu abandonné, un petit peu, hein, parce que je reprends les mains. On va un petit peu faire du retour Monkey Island. Alors, j'espère que je vais m'en souvenir. Parce que ça date, hein. Ça date, c'est pas d'hier. Hein. Ça date, c'est pas d'hier.
Do you remember where we were?
Kind of. But remind me a little?
Okay. I was after the secret of Monkey Island, and I decided that the easiest path to the island was to sign on to crew on LeChuck's ship. I would mount a mutiny at some convenient time. There were two problems. I needed a mop to get the job, and they knew who I was. Now, back to the story. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey. I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book. I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh. It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. It's thicker than I would have imagined. Warning, do not try these tricks at home. It's a lot of work being governor. Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals and overly lax regulatory policies helped make the island what it is today. I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal.
Moi j'aime pas le rap. Ça.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals and overly lax regulatory policies helped make the island what it is today.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
It's a lot of work being governor.
J'y suis pas moi, ce Scott, donc forcément.
Edgy. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. I'm hopelessly lost without a map. Warning: the dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended. Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now. Museum of Pirate Lore.
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island, at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
C'est les retours de Monkey Island.
Why do you have this big gear?
It's from the Melee Clock Tower, stolen during a pirate raid nearly 75 years ago. It was recently found at an inn on St. Martin, where it was being used to mill corn. I traded some old furniture for it that we had in the back room.
Has anyone thought about putting it back in the clock?
T'as ton frère, Dirk.
If the clock started working, it would only confuse people.
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Melee jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was melting them. I had an armload of mugs and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Tu aurais pas ton frère, je comprendrais. Mais t'as ton frère.
What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on though, and nothing happened.
There's some very tiny writing on it. The display case is locked. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it. What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me!
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot.
Comme je te dis, John, t'es pas...
Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind,
T'es
autographed
pas
by
seul,
Francis Drake himself.
John. C'est ça que je veux dire.
That's a nice oar.
The one with the coffin, yeah. The coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. But I managed to restore
Ça que je veux
it.
dire.
It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Ah non,
Oh,
je
I
parle à
did.
John, un petit
Unpaid, of course.
sur TikTok.
Intern.
Tell me again about the coffin?
It was used by a certain well-known...
There's some very tiny writing on it. Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the Pirate of 1,000 Faces. It's locked. Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here, on Melee.
It's soft and extra fuzzy. I've got enough to last me. Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. I think it's a chandelier. Looks sort of like an eye.
Hi there.
Hiya. These are nice.
Thanks.
What's that key?
That one is only for going in, never for coming out. And please, don't touch the glass.
Monkey Island, c'est retourne ton Monkey Island. Alors, je sais pas, il y a pas marqué dans le pseudo. C'est retourne ton Monkey Island. Breton.
What's that key?
That one's for making a quick exit from somewhere you're trapped. And please, don't touch the glass.
What's this key?
That opens a long straight wardrobe for keeping long straight dresses.
What's this key?
That activates a mechanical kettle. And please, don't touch the glass.
What's this lock?
It's meant for bachelors to secure their apartments.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, But no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course. Can I try out your key grinder?
No. I wouldn't want you to lose any fingers.
How much for the fishing lure?
It's not for sale. This is a locksmith shop. Perhaps you saw the sign outside?
Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid! Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here!
I'll make it my number 3 priority. I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Jail is like a bad breakfast. Small, greasy, and hard to swallow.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping. Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away. Hey, Stan!
Hello there, son!
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
See you later.
Yep. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here!
I'll make it my number 3 priority. I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Darn it! I've been trying to inventory the spiders, but they keep eating.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work. Employees only. It seems to be stuck closed. Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball. The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Things are not what they seem.
This place has kind of gone downhill. Elaine would never have stood for this when she was governor. What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that? Snazzy sign. Well, he's done well for himself. Never seen one of those before. Good old mazes. Can't get enough mazes. Ooh, this one looks nice. How much is it?
Oh, that one? Too much.
The first rule of piracy is never buy a used treasure map. That looks like a treacherous voyage. It says, rating, Cursed Black Diamond.
Salut les roseaux.
I had a map like this once, but I sailed left. It's a map on a fan. What'll they think of next? This must be Trouser Island.
Actually, Mr. Threepwood, it's
Yep, Trouser Island. What's this a map of?
the secret movements and activities of my competitors.
That sounds reasonable. Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind. This map shows both sides of the globe.
It's twice the value.
Ooh, looks chilly up there. It's a long, small map of somewhere far, far away. Ooh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says Maps and More on the edge.
Thanks. Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
I appreciate that Wally hasn't traded it in for a new model just because it's been around the block once or twice. I feel very strongly about that for some reason. Hey, Wally. I'm looking for a map through the forest.
What are you trying to find in the forest?
I don't know. Nothing in particular.
Then having a map won't really be any different than wandering around lost, will it?
Yeah, but, I mean, well, never mind. Bye. I didn't know you made globes, too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. They're having a half-off sale. Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
You mean...
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much. The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge.
Your sign says you're going out of business. Or is this one of those not really going out of business sales?
There is a new dark magic on the rise in the Caribbean. It has many adherents, particularly among the young. There is little demand for my talents or my wares. Business is terrible, and there are other factors. Captain Madison desires this location. that it belongs to me will be of little help against her financial and political powers.
Whoa, back up. Dark magic, you said?
I did.
How does dark magic work?
Runes, chemicals, the power of secrets. I am no expert. It's too sterile for my tastes. I like things messy and theatrical.
Is dark magic powerful?
Powerful, yes, it can be. But dangerous. If the badger chews his own tail, soon there is no more badger.
You like that metaphor a lot, don't you?
It has many uses.
Can dark magic get me to Monkey Island?
No.
Nuts. Where can I get my hands on some dark magic?
Dark magic is not your path, Guybrush Threepwood.
I don't suppose you sell mops.
I cannot guide you on matters of mops. The true master is the cook at the Scum Bar.
Can you use your talents to tell me how Elaine is right now?
She is always close, no matter the distance.
Do your answers ever make sense?
There are no answers, only questions that are finished.
Are you able to see what LeChuck is up to?
Your goals and the goals of LeChuck are aligned, as always. But his intentions are darker. He would use the secret to do terrible things.
Dark-er? What's that supposed to mean?
LeChuck must not acquire the secret.
No argument there. Is this the year when you finally tell me your name? It's become almost a running gag between us. But it's awkward, like when your glass is empty but you keep trying to drink out of it over and over.
It is Corina.
Oh, okay. Karina. Nice. Somehow it was more exciting before I knew that.
That is true of many things.
Will I succeed?
Achievement depends mostly on the definition of success.
Got any other mystical advice or information for me? Stock tips or something?
No.
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy. An empty basket. I should have gotten here last month. Do you do gift wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper, unless you'd like it wrapped in the skin of a lizard.
No thanks. Too bad it's empty. It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
It says everything must go, but it says it with numbers. Looks like it's been there forever. Not very practical. Keep up the good work, buddy. A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game. Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle. Not for me. Looks like it's been there forever. Someone's very excited I'm looking at this sign. It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that. The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes. They'd make a great dress.
Gosh!
Yeah.
Hey, kid.
Huh, never seen one of those before. Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carlo the Swordmaster. Frankly, we were afraid not to. I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. Oh, they're highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up. That only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body is fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Yes.
Now get lost.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
It's those three clowns at the back table. Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got, exactly?
I completed the 3 trials.
Trials?
It's how they used to make their bones in the old days.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
En fait,
Just so you know,
c'est quand c'est un, je sais plus quand. La dernière fois, j'ai vu que tu m'avais mis un message, je sais plus quel jeu.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back
Et
my
j'ai vu ton
expedition to
message
Monkey
quand j'ai raté mon live.
Yes.
God Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe. How have you been?
Fine.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor.
En fait, j'ai vu ton message quand j'ai raté mon iPhone.
When you stopped coming in.
She's good. No pieces missing.
Kids yet?
Whoa, easy there, Tiger. I'm still in my juvenile phase myself. That's what Elaine says anyway.
Well, tell her I say hello.
Do you know where I can buy a mop?
Buy? You don't want to buy a mop.
I think I do.
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree. Any questions?
How do I find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
What kind of wood is the tree?
That is something you must discover for yourself.
What about the head of the mop?
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do. It's mostly about the handle.
Are you sure I can't just buy a mop? Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one. Trust me on this.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Stay away from my mop.
Well, it's definitely a mop. Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
Pleasantly scorching hot. The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Ah ouais, ouais. J'imagine. Mais c'est qu'il y a une solution, hein.
Looks like a mugshot.
C'est qu'il y a des astuces, comme c'est pas ça.
away from that picture.
Snazzy sign. Wally's done well for himself. Hey, Wally. I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Bye. A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game. Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Oui, mais je pense que je vais trouver.
Frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself
Parce
or
qu'il y a un livre
another
d'astuces.
person are likewise considered
Donc il te dit quoi faire, Wally.
of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons. Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all liability, past, present, and future, throughout this and all possible and impossible universes.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Merci.
away from my mop! Stay away from my mop!
Oh, you look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse. Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called, or know what's in it, or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
Oh, where did he say he had the dish he wants you to make?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some exotic, weird-tasting thing from a swanky cookbook.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
Oh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
Can I ask you again about the mop I need to make?
Sure.
Remind me how to find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because...
What kind of wood did you say?
I didn't.
Okay, thanks.
Mais il me laisse pas... Mais il me laisse pas...
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
It's a cookbook. It has... Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but... Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
C'est bien un truc que tu dois... C'est bien un truc que tu dois... Quoi? Oui, c'est un point et clic. Oui, c'est un point et clic. C'est un point et clic.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works.
C'est mignon.
Trust me.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
Here.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
That is complete nonsense. And yet, I am going to forgive you for losing my book. I can't even explain why. I just have this sudden, inexplicable urge to forgive. You'd better not be up to something.
Just don't lose the frog, okay?
No, I'll keep it with me always.
Mais si je voudrais que tu me lises moi. Un point et clic, c'est un jeu, tu te déplaces dans le jeu et tu cliques sur les... Ah, c'est ça, ouais. C'est un point et clic.
It's a cookbook. Can I borrow this cookbook?
Quoi?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this. I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there! I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush. This will be excellent. He'll never complain again.
Je peux pas me barrer.
Ingredients indeed. Brilliant innovation.
Ah, c'est dégueulasse, je l'avais à cette pire. Limite. Bah oui, mais apparemment il... apparemment faut que je fabrique des impires, donc
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally. Never seen one of those before. Warning: the dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended. Guess I lost my way. Guess I lost my way.
bah. Et bah. 1, 2, 3 et 4. Et bah. Là, tu vas par là. D'accord? Moi, il y a 3 fois. 1, 2, 3. Bon. Ok. Là, on monte. Voilà. Monte. Trois. 1, 2, 3.
I guess I lost my way.
Ah, attends, il y a un problème là. Il y a un problème, je fais comme ils mettent. Il y a un problème. Il y a un problème. Il y a un problème. Ah mais il y a un problème sur leur truc. Il y a un problème. 1, 2, 3. Il y a un problème. Et 1, 2, 3. Là, on monte. Là, par là. Là, on remonte. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Là, c'est 1. Excuse-moi.
I guess I lost my way.
Il y a un bug là, il y a un bug. Là, il y a un bug, excusez-moi, il y a un bug. Il y a un bug. Regarde. Je fais 1, 2, 3 comme ils disent. Il y a un bug. Il y a un truc qui va pas là. Il y a un bug là, un truc qui va pas. 1, 2, 3. Là, je vais là. Là, je vais là. Attends, 1, 2.
I guess I lost my way.
Attends, il y a un problème là. Il y a un problème. Allez, retour. Je fais exactement ce qu'ils disent. Je suis quand même pas fou. 1, 2, 3, je suis quand même pas fou. Non, il y a un problème. Il y a un bug là, il y a un problème. Là, je fais 1, 2, 3. Non, il y a un problème. Il y a un problème.
I guess I lost my way.
Attends, il y a un problème là. Il y a un problème. Il y a un problème. Je fais exactement ce qu'ils disent. Je fais 1, 2, 3. Je fais exactement ce qu'ils disent. Il y a un problème. Il y a un problème. 1, 2, 3. Je fais exactement ce qu'ils disent. 1, 2, 3.
Guess I lost my way.
Je fais exactement ce qu'ils disent. Un, 2, 3.
Guess I lost my way.
Il y a un problème là. Là, il y a un grave problème là, parce que je fais 1, 2, 3. Je fais exactement ce qu'ils mettent. Là, il y a un problème. 1, 2, 3.
Guess I lost my way.
Non, il y a un problème. 1, 2, 3. Il y a un problème. Ouais, merci Nostros. Il y a un problème là. Il y a un problème.
I guess I lost my way.
Là, il y a un grave problème. Là. Il y a un grave problème. 1, 2, 3.
guess I lost my way. Guess I lost my way.
1, 2, 3. Quatre. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I guess I lost my way.
Ah, je comprends pas là. Là, je comprends pas là. Salut, Thomas. Là, je comprends pas là. Il y a un bug, pas possible, il y a un bug. Là, il y a un bug, pas possible. Il y a un bug. C'est pas possible, il y a un bug, pas possible. Je fais exactement tout comme ils disent et ça marche pas. Il y a un bug. Pas possible, il y a un bug. Pas possible. Je fais exactement comme ils disent et ça marche pas. Il y a un bug, pas possible. Pas possible. Je fais exactement comme ils disent.
I guess I lost my way. Guess I lost my way.
Pas possible. Pas possible. Je fais exactement comme ils disent, ça marche pas. C'est pas possible. Il y a un bug, c'est pas possible. Pas possible, il y a un bug. Pas possible. Attends. Attends.
Guess I lost my way.
Ah bah putain. Bah non.
Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare endangered
Hey,
Maiden Island mop
putain.
tree.
Bah non. Bah putain. En plus, j'ai regardé la solution sur internet, c'est même pas pareil. Non mais là c'est très c'est même pas une question de labyrinthe, c'est même pas une question de labyrinthe, c'est...
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. Hey, little dear. I'll take a shortcut back.
Alors.
I made him up.
Ouais. Et puis...
The numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read. If one monocle is good, two is better. Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down. Snazzy sign. Wally's done well for himself.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey!
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hiya. Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This'll be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good. I like things neat. That... Welcome back. Please try not to touch anything that seems like you're not supposed to touch it.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
But it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
I think I should move farther away from the quartermaster first. Classic and subtle, like me.
Bon, je reviens. Je me chercher à bien voir. Comment quoi? Bah en fait c'est sur Google que j'ai trouvé ça. En fait sur c'est Black Turbo. En fait sur Google j'ai marqué overlay. J'avais marqué sur Google, j'avais marqué overlay Twitch ou overlay je sais plus quoi. Et en fait ils m'ont trouvé un site. Oui. Attends, j'explique. Et en fait, il m'avait trouvé. En fait, j'ai trouvé un site où j'ai juste copié-collé. En fait, j'ai pris le overlay qui a été libre et droit parce que le mec qui l'a fait. Il l'a rendu accessible à tout le monde. Et en fait, t'avais juste à copier-coller, parce qu'en fait, c'est une image, hein, c'est une image. Et en fait, tu copies-colles, tu mets sur un dossier que tu veux, en fait, il faut juste copier-coller quoi. Je crois même que moi j'ai même pas copié-collé, là, j'ai enregistré. Je l'ai enregistré, je l'ai mis sur un dossier, sur un document. D'ailleurs, si t'intéresse ce overlay là, je peux te l'envoyer. C'est une image, hein, c'est une image, hein. Bah, tu mets comme si tu mettais une image. Tu mets, en fait, tu vas sur OBS, tu mets, attends, comment j'ai mis moi? En fait, c'est une image, hein, c'est une image. En fait, sur OBS, tu mets... Attends, sur OBS, tu mets image, simplement. En fait, tu mets image. En fait, tu mets comme si tu mettais une image. Tu mets... Tu vas dans les... Comment... Tu vas dans les... Tu vas dans les sources. En fait, tu vas dans les... tu vas dans les sources. Tu vas dans la source. Tu mets image. Et puis là, c'est une image en fait, hein, c'est une image. Et si t'intéresse, je peux te l'envoyer. Je peux te l'envoyer, je sais pas moi, par... je sais pas comment je peux te l'envoyer, hein, par... je sais pas comment je peux te l'envoyer, mais je peux te l'envoyer. Je peux te l'envoyer.
Threepwood, are you trying to fool me by wearing an eye patch? That is the worst disguise I've ever seen.
No, of course not. Just having a little eye trouble. Blepharospasm.
Oh, try some cashews. You might be short on magnesium. Or wits.
Darn, I thought this thing was supposed to be magic. I must have forgotten something. I better take off this eye patch first. Hey, watch it! Can you fix this?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney.
Mais je peux te l'envoyer, hein.
As I suspected.
Mais en fait, t'as juste à... En fait, tu vas sur Google. Tu vas sur Google et tu mets... en fait, tu mets... je sais pas moi, overlay... tu mets overlay Twitch. Ou tu mets overlay machin. Tu mets selon comment tu veux toi, tu mets... enfin bref.
Nothing to worry about. John Laney. This hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Oh, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Yeah! What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
John Laney was especially known for impersonating monsters of various types.
You failed to mention that earlier.
It's not a strong part of the sales pitch.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
N'importe quoi. N'importe quoi. N'importe quoi. N'importe quoi. Je suis pas un pro. N'importe quoi.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid! Hot diggity, what a day, huh?
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget. Most of this serial number has been rubbed off.
Welcome back.
Hi. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Ooh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, kid! Music just makes you want to tap your feet, doesn't it?
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
Bah, mal de tête. Comme il a dit, hein, comprimé. Doliprane. Doliprane.
I better take off this voodoo eye patch first. I should move farther away from the quartermaster so she doesn't see me. I should move farther away from the quartermaster so she doesn't see me. Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay. How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick, tangle a boat line. Smells like seagull droppings. Good enough. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew?
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Threepwood's on the Chuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here. You sleep here. You take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Can I leave the hold?
But no!
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we?
TikTok.
Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
Bah, j'ai mis mon boîtier d'acquisition. J'ai mis mon boîtier d'acquisition et il y a un truc que j'ai fait aussi que... En fait, j'ai pas capturé l'audio. Parce que tu peux ne pas capturer l'audio sur TikTok.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this
En fait, quand tu mets ton boîtier d'acquisition, il te demande quel audio tu veux capturer. Et vu que je stream avec OBS et TikTok en même temps, bah le son il est sur OBS le son. Donc en fait j'ai mis pas capturé le son.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably
En fait c'est l'image, oui, j'ai pas capturé parce que j'ai remarqué que si je capturais le son, ça faisait de l'écho. Enfin au niveau du son ça faisait de l'écho. Enfin moi je m'en rendais pas compte parce que j'entendais pas l'écho. Mais sur le retour ça faisait écho. Ça faisait écho et sur Twitch et sur donc c'est pas super. C'est pas super.
It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather. It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Come on. Better. The grease helps. A little.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase or something?
Oi, you missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue. That is one revoltingly greasy porthole. It's working. can't see anything. Man, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Blah, 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 blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, 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 blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island.
Yeah.
The map will be kept in my...
Ouais, si, ouais. Ah non, parce que non. Parce que, bah non, parce que j'ai pas la clé de screen pour TikTok. Donc, comme j'ai pas la clé de screen, bah. Tant que j'ai pas la clé de screen TikTok, bah, je peux pas.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To
Sur
get to
stream,
Monkey
j'ai
Island,
que YouTube et
you have to
TikTok.
brew
a special potion.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy. You look familiar somehow.
I get that a lot. I have a common sort of face.
I suppose everyone looks the same with the skin peeled off. Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map. The potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull. How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished.
Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Bon, moi les gars, je vais vous laisser.
That was fun, but it would be even better if the cannon's loaded with something. Looks like it's empty.
Moi je vais vous laisser, je vais regarder. Puis voilà. En fait, moi, mon problème cassette, c'est que j'ai pas les... C'est que j'ai pas cette clé de stream TikTok, parce que si je l'avais, je passerais pas par TikTok Studio, je passerais par, comme ça, par Sim. Bah, pas par Sim, quand même, mais je l'ai pas, donc, tu veux que je fasse comment? Je l'ai pas. Alors, tant que je l'ai pas, de toute façon... Comme TikTok, ils sont pas poussés à me la donner... Donc voilà. Bon allez, j'arrête là, moi. J'arrête là. Bah écoute, ah, c'est à quoi? Ah non, mais je suis inscrit aucune agence, puis de toute façon, comme je te l'ai dit, non. Non, ça me... J'ai pas envie de me prendre la tête à faire partie d'une agence. Bon allez, moi j'arrête là, KZ. Pour ton mal de crâne, bah prends des... voilà. Prends des comprimés. Prends des...
Doliprane.
Hein?
Doliprane.
Doliprane. Pour ton mal de crâne. Et si ça se règle pas, bah...
Doliprane, Dafalgan.
Dafalgan. Arrête. Ah. Dafalgan, vous avez? Arrête, hein. Et Dafalgan, vous avez? Non plus. Prends des comprimés pour le mal de crâne que t'as par chez toi, hein. Et nous, ici en France, on a Dafalgan, Doliprane, tout ça.
Dafalgan, Doliprane.
Ah, mais il est québécois, lui. Donc, il est québécois. Mais il est québécois. C'est lui là-bas au Québec, apparemment.
Ah bah si, il y a Dafalgan,
Doliprane.
Doliprane. Hein.
Apparemment.
Ah bah si, hein, bah si. Hein. C'est parce qu'il en a pas chez lui, c'est tout.
Tileno Advid.
C'est quoi ça?
Bah, prends les médicaments que tu dis, hein.
Bah il faut qu'il regarde si c'est bon pour
Mais le problème, c'est qu'il faut pas en abuser. Et le problème, c'est qu'il faut pas en abuser, le problème. Parce que si t'en abuses...
Non, mais s'il savait, il se le calmerait tout seul. Moi, je me le calme tout seul, mon mal de crâne.
Faut pas en abuser, par contre.
Il faut rester au calme, il faut pas regarder la télé trop longtemps, il faut pas regarder les jeux trop longtemps. C'est pour ça que vous avez mal au crâne.
Ah, j'ai pas mal au crâne, moi.
Non, peut-être pas toi, mais il y en a si. Il y en a si. Regardez, c'est parce que vous jouez trop longtemps à la télé, les jeux et tout ça, c'est pour ça que vous avez mal au crâne.
T'entends, Clé?
Parce que vous êtes sur vos consoles trop longues. C'est pour ça que vous avez mal au crâne, les jeunes. Il y en a, ça leur fait rien, mais il y en a d'autres, ça leur fait
Lui, il s'est réveillé avec un mal de crâne.
Bah oui, c'est la conséquence.
La conséquence.
Bon, allez, moi je vais me...
Qu'est-ce que je disais après ça, moi? Qu'est-ce que je disais après ça, moi? Ouais, conséquence. Bon, allez. Bonne soirée, bonne... de toute façon, voilà. Puis comme a dit ma mère, bah essaye de te calmer seul. Si t'y arrives. Bon allez, merci de passer en tous les cas, et puis voilà. Allez.